Hey, 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 my earth signs, the Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. It's Debbie. Um, the initial energy is, well, they're been breaking down. When you get back into your knowing, when you get into your knowing and you become that star, right? You are stripped away of everything and down to your being of who you are, right? And that's scary. It's scary. It's scary to know that everything is coming together, right? And you're trying everything not to self-sabotage, okay? Um, that's kind of where they're at. They've got some anxiety. They're excited. Things are coming together, right? They can see it all coming together, but it's exciting and scary too. So they have some anxiety. Can I have where the divine masculine is in the connection for the divine feminine of the earth signs of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, please? One card at a time. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Okay. And one more, please. Okay. Thank you. Can you please clarify the Page of Cups? Oh, good gravy. I don't know which one. Okay, we're going to do that. Four of Pentacles. Thank you. Queen of Cups. Thank you. Judgment card. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Wow, alright. Okay. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, right? So I didn't necessarily get the Nine of Swords energy. It's not really, I didn't really get that. I do have that energy, but that's not what, it didn't come out in the cards though. I have the Page of Cups, right? Page of Cups that's what's bothering them. That they don't have a lot to offer right now, right? And they want to offer you so much more. And you don't see everything that's happening in the background, right? And they're trying so hard to come towards you, and it feels like they're never going to get there. Things are coming into place, right? Things are coming into place for them. Things are falling together as they see it, as they know, and as they've been told that it's happening, right? It's clarified by the Devil, which is obsession and addictions, right? They feel like they don't have a lot to offer you because of those obsessions and addictions that they've had, right? Will you accept that, right? Not only that, they are becoming very obsessed with you and the connection, and I just look under my eyes there. It scares them. It scares them. It scares them. It scares them. It scares them because they feel, right now, they feel restricted, right? Four Pentacles. It's all about Pentacles. Money. Money, 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 money. People worry about money. Money is... When you worry about money, you lack, right? You just can't worry about something that doesn't... Yes, you need money to survive. Absolutely. You need money to survive. Money makes the world go around, right? But it is not what makes you you. It isn't what makes you important. It isn't what makes you valuable. You are what makes you invaluable. You are what makes you important. It's clarified by the Page of Wands. That Page of Wands is that in and out energy, right? That's the Knight of Wands. The Page of Wands is that's why we have the restricted, is because it's that energy of it's a student and they're still learning of who they are, right? Where they're going in life. It's that you're on the edge of the decision, right? You can go either way. You can be swayed either way, right? It's a student, and you can either go for it or you can let your fear hold you back. And they're trying to fight that fear. They're trying to fight that fear and come forward and just do it. Come forward and do it, right? To their Queen of Cups, which is you. You're that loving, compassionate person, right? You're so loving and compassionate, and you're just this warm heart, this cozy. It's warm and cozy, right? Okay. It's clarified by the King of Wands, and they're stepping into their knowledge and wisdom and passion to go for their Queen of Cups. Okay. They're still afraid that they're going to stand in judgment, right? Right? Judgment. You stand in judgment, right? They're afraid of that. You see the twins are in that card, okay? Of not being enough. Not being enough. Haven't been being enough. Haven't given you enough. Don't have enough. They're still in that lack. And I have another pentacle in here too. They're still in that lack mentality. And, you know, you mirror that. Why don't you feel like you deserve the connection, right? It's all coming to play. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. It's happening. Everything is happening, right? If you have been doing the work, and you've been healing properly, right? And you're getting down to the nitty-gritty. There's always going to be things for you to work on, right? And they're doing the work, right? You're going to heal, they're going to heal, and then you come together and you heal. Why are you so afraid to be with them? Why are you so afraid to step into it? You know, you're still going to have things to heal, right? I understand it. I understand it completely. I understand it completely because for years, my pain is what drove me, right? I had to let go of that and let my passion and my love and my desire drive me, right? Fear of getting everything you want is also there, right? What then? What then? You've been fighting for it your whole life. For everything you've ever had, all you've ever known is struggle. All you've ever known is struggle. What do I do now when there's no longer a struggle? When I succeed, when I actually have it, right? How do I go from there? How do I go from there? When I no longer have to fight for it, how do I go from there? So when you put yourself in that situation, you sabotage and you try to put yourself back to where you have to fight for it because that's all you know. Instead of understanding it's all coming together, right? It's all coming together, right? Because they're working up to it, right? They're working up to it to get to their 10 of Cups. They're working up to get to their 10 of Cups, which is you. You're the full fulfillment, okay? You may not understand everything, but it's all coming together. It's all coming together. And this is your connecting energy, is the 4 Wands. They know it. They're in their knowing. They know it's all coming together. It's just taking time, right? It's taking time, right? And what happens is when you get scared, right? Because we're the leaders. When you get scared, you manifest stuff into your life and you self-sabotage. So you want to blame the other person, right? You want to look for something. You want to do something to blame the other person. Instead of just looking in the mirror at yourself and asking yourself this question. Why do you not feel like you're enough? Because this is bottom of the deck. They want to offer you the world. The world is right there for you. The world is there. It's awaiting. I want to give you the world. I want to give you everything. I'm coming. It's coming. We're getting it. We're getting it, right? You've been the driving force, right? You've been this driving force this whole time. You've been fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting for it, right? And now that it's coming, now that it's getting close, in the past you do things to self-sabotage, and you're catching yourself doing it again. But by catching yourself, you're recognizing what you're doing. So you're recognizing which is part of healing, right? You're recognizing it, which is part of healing. It's part of the healing. So it's learning to let go of the fight and know that you don't have to fight for something that is yours. I mean, you've been fighting, right? Now, instead of fighting, just know. Put down your weapons. Put down everything and relax and realize and just embrace it. Embrace it. Embrace everything that's coming your way. It's all coming. Everything. Your abundance, the love, the health, the purpose. It's all coming together. You have so much to offer the world. So much to offer the world. And together you're unstoppable. We're unstoppable together. Together we're unstoppable. Together we're unstoppable. But I feel like you guys are wanting to run. I feel like you're wanting to run. I feel like they're getting too close, so you're wanting to run. Everything's coming together. You're not being triggered anymore, right? This may not be for all of you. This may be just for a small few. You're not getting triggered anymore. Like, you're trying to see if they trigger you, and they're not triggering you. And now you're terrified. I'm healing. I'm healed. What now? What do I do now? What do I do now? I'm getting everything I want. What do I do now? Right? It's kind of like that energy of the day that you get married, you know, or I can relate to the day that I had my first child. I was terrified. I was terrified. Terrified because I didn't know what to expect, right? I've never been a mother before, right? And this connection is terrifying. It's terrifying for everybody, right? I'm used to the in and out energy. I can tell you where I'm at. I'm used to I understand where the feminines are. I can tell you because it's where I'm at too. I'm used to the in and out energy, right? I'm used to being the one fighting and positive and knowing and getting everything there, right? Now that it's all coming together, you see everything. This is where I'm going to give you my example. Everything that I have said, right, has happened and is happening and will happen. And I'm in the knowing, and I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's not that I don't think I don't deserve the happiness and everything. I thought that was part of it, but it's just that unknown, right? It's terrifying. It's like, what next? What next? What do I do next, right? What do I do next? When you're in union, right? What do you do next? When you're in complete union, what do you do next, right? Well, you heal together. You stay on your course, you stay on your purpose, and everything comes everything comes the way it should, right? I know everything. I know exactly what's going to happen and how it's going to happen, and it's happening, and I see it, and it's like, it's exciting to know it, but it's also, I think what scares me the most is to know that I am that opened in my knowing, you know, and awakened. that you can predict this stuff and you see it happening, and it's like, wow. 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 It's like, wow. It's like, oh my God. You know, I love my masculine. I love him, and I'm excited, and I can't wait for him to be here all the time, and to step into his power. That's what he's doing. He's been healing. Everything is just falling into place as it should, right? As it should. And I have to be honest with you, today when I saw him, which I didn't expect to see him today, I got a little defensive. I got defensive. And it was just coming from a fear. It's coming from fear. It's coming from fear of everything coming together and getting everything you want and not knowing what to expect next. I think that's the biggest thing. It's coming from fear. It's coming from fear of getting everything I want and not knowing what to do next, right? Even though I see it all happening, I think that's what it is. That's. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. All right. Can I have messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine from the Earth signs of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo? What was that? Oh goodness. Okay. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. There. For a fleeting moment, I'm like, I wanted to run. I'm like, I was trying to get him to trigger me. I was, I don't know why I acted that way. And it wasn't like, I don't know, I just got real defensive, and I got irritated. I think I was trying to push him away. Yeah, I was. I'm not now. I was realizing, it's like, why am I so afraid of? That's what I'm talking about. You know, why are you guys so afraid? Why are we so afraid of getting everything you want and deserve? Because I can tell you right now, I manifest stuff like this, good or bad. When I focus on it, I manifest it, right? And then I'm also in my knowing, right? I can block things as easily as I can manifest it, right? And it's exciting. It's exciting to see everything come into play, right? It's all exciting coming into play, right? It's exciting. It's exciting. You guys got to get out of your emotions. You got to get into your logic, right? Stop. I would like, in the past, I would look for things. To find a reason to fight. In order to push them one way. And I am realizing that because that's all I know how to do is fight, right? Oh man. Okay, so I just put my dots together. But anyway, okay, so what you have to do when you get to that point, right? This is what I do. When I got to that point, I will pray. One, I will reach out and ask. I ask, why am I being like this? Why am I afraid? What is going on? Why don't I feel like I deserve it? What? So it has to go back. It goes back, right, to that child. And it's not really the child anymore. It's healing from it's the adult stuff that I'm healing from now. Wow, that just hit me. The way my ex has treated me, and realizing that he's not them, right? Because he's not. He's me. We're the same. And terrified of losing yourself on somebody, right? Terrified of losing yourself in somebody. Completely. But knowing that there's nothing to lose and everything to gain in life, and we don't know until we face every fear, every last fear that you have. You have to face it, every one of them. And life is about chasing your dreams, chasing your passion, going after your desire, right? And when you get that one, find your next one. Find your next passion and go after it. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's what you got to do. Queen of Pentacles, you are my rock, right? Okay? That's the thing. 10 of Swords, I choose you. Okay? The Fool, I knew the first time I saw you, you were the one, right? Page of Wands, every time I close my eyes, I see you. Right? 7 of Cups, I choose you. These are in here a lot, right? Okay. 3 of Cups, there is someone else, but I choose you. This is all about saying, I want you, I want you, I want you, I want you. Okay? 2 cards. 2 cards of knowing that they're your twin flame. 2 of them. This is a divine connection. This is divine timing, right? It's all coming into play. It's all coming into play. Every last bit of it. Every last bit of it. If you're doing your work, they're coming in with a serious offer. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, they're coming towards you, right? You need to be ready, right? I need to be ready. I need to be completely ready, right? And be honest with yourself. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for the next one, right? Because if you don't, you're going to do things, or you're going to try to do things, right? I caught myself. I caught myself what I was doing, right? I did. That's healing. That's growth. That's movement. That's movement to realize, wait a minute. What the hell? Stop, right? That's what you guys have to do. That's the difference between manifesting it, right? Acting on it, right? And pivoting. So it's called, so when we pivot away from the negative, right? So we take that negative, what am I doing? Why am I doing that? You're recognizing it, right? You're acknowledging it, and you're pivoting your energy, and you're saying, I'm going to choose this because this is what I deserve. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to follow. I'm going to continue to follow my passion, right? There's other, once you achieve one thing, one goal, once it's completed, the major goal, right? There's more things. What comes next? Life comes next. There's more things. There's more challenges that will come up. You'll always have challenges, right? You're always going to have things that you're going to work on together. It'll be together, right? And just because this portion and that portion, right? It's all about no matter what, keep going. Keep going. Keep going, right? I think I needed this today, as much as you guys did. All right. Peace out. See you guys later.